Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good any time that you're watching this. Good day. Pastor Doug Given, pastor of Faith Lutheran in Avon and St. Andrews in Speedway. I say good day, good riddance, and God's richest blessings to you. A midweek moment, just a few minutes of encouragement as we go through the week together. And as you can see from my sign, I am mindful, it's Father's Day Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all of the dads, granddads, stepdads, whatever dads in our congregations. And there are many. And I wish you a happy Father's Day, men, and hope that you'll come to church on Sunday and we can celebrate you in person. Father's Day is this Sunday. It's sneaking up on us. For 50 years, it's been the third Sunday in June for 50 years this year. Father's Day kind of got its start in around 1910 when a woman named Sonora Dodd, D-O-D-D, said to her Episcopal priest that she thought men should also be honored just as women were for Mother's Day. And then lo and behold, some almost 60 years later, not much action took place until Lyndon B. Johnson signed a presidential proclamation naming the third Sunday in June as Father's Day. That was 1966. 1966, Lyndon B. Johnson signed a presidential proclamation that the third Sunday of June would be Father's Day. And I didn't realize 1972, so I was well on my way to high school as the very first Father's Day was signed into law. And I have no memory of my dad or other dads in the neighborhood celebrating that or bringing it up. Even 1972, Richard Nixon signed into law that the third Sunday of June would be Father's Day, a nationally recognized holiday, Father's Day. And ironically, I don't know if it's been publicized much in the news, but it'll be 50 years this year that Father's Day became signed into law as a national federal holiday. Happy Father's Day, men. There are many Bible verses about being a dad that one can find on one's internet, any searches you want to do, but Psalm 103:13, as a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who love him. As a father has compassion on his children. Dads, no matter your age, no matter the age of your children, having compassion, love, and forgiveness is such a big piece of our existence right now. I know many of our families are estranged, and there needs to be reconciliation and healing. And so, dads, can you forgive your kids? Can you forgive those in the family that might need forgiveness? And in the same way, can those of you listening to this for whom your father image is painful, or your own father was problematic in whatever ways, perhaps abusive, angry, a huge disciplinarian, unemotional, as many dads were in that era, of which many of us come from. Again, forgiveness is our key, I think, to life with relationship to our dads. It doesn't mean that our dad deserves it. Forgiveness is for us, so that we forego being angry or hurt any longer. We forego being angry or hurt any longer as we forgive our dads. Forego being angry, forego being hurt any longer, and forgive your dad if it's necessary. If your dad is still alive, love him, greet him, say hello, call if he's at some distance. If you've been estranged, let's get it repaired. Go and see him. This is your dad. As I think many of you know, mine passed the summer that I began with all of you, and miss him still today. But my dad also came out of that era where men were unemotional, and I didn't have nearly the connection with him that I feel like I do with my mother. But love my dad. He coached my Little League baseball team, as I may talk about on Sunday, and was an encourager, an attaboy, and tried to promote the team philosophy and teach me the ways in which baseball works. So I had a good dad who was a good coach. So for 50 years, friends, we've been celebrating Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of the men out there. To those of you who still have your dad, please reach out in whatever way you can. If your dad's gone on, give thanks for the memories, give thanks for the mission, the love that he taught you. And where there's pain and challenge and difficulty, I urge forgiveness and foregoing being angry any longer. And the Bible also says in it's Proverbs 27, Proverbs 27:17, Proverbs 27:17, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. This is a great time for us as men to come together in the congregation. I'm interested in putting together a Saturday morning breakfast and Bible study of some kind. Are you interested? I've heard from someone who read my column in the June newsletter that would like to get this going. Gordon Keller from St. Andrews. I need some faith guys to step up. We can rotate meeting at the one church or the other, which might be the easiest. We can also meet out in the community at various places for breakfast on, let's say, the second Saturday of the month or the third, or however we want to do it. So come on, men, if you're hearing me and you're interested in a men's group, let's get it going. Let me know. Meanwhile, happy Father's Day to you and to all, and God be with you till we meet again. Amen. Amen.